Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to... Oh, they changed how this works. Yeah, woo, that's a nice little countdown animation. I like that. Yeah, welcome back to Warframe. Gonna be doing this at least for a week or two, a couple weeks or two. I don't really know what the plan's going to be. This has always been my... I haven't changed my portrait or my my glyph yet to actually reflect the fact that I've got my own custom glyph in this game. I really should do that. I just, unfortunately, I've had one hell of a busy summer, and so I finally got my glyph done more or less at the exact time that I couldn't actually record any Warframe. It's, oh no, it's one of these. Oh, maybe we'll be okay. I'm terrible at spy missions where you go underwater. Oh right, I forgot you can vaguely go faster here. I don't know, whatever. We'll figure it out. I mean, honestly, I've got a pretty decent team on this, so it's not a big deal. And network's not responding. That's a good sign. Everything's a good sign. I might just have to do this one solo. Well, I did say I wasn't very good at it. Let's, head for C, I guess, would be the smart thing. No, it looks like I'm still here. Yeah, it looks like Gav's taking damage and things are happening. So, it's a good sign. Good-ish. Relatively, I don't know. Life is weird. Cursed week. Didn't sleep enough. Life is usual. Anyway, but yeah, so now, I wouldn't say I have more time, but I think my need for something just chill has risen. So I've actually been playing a lot of really chill games, and I figured I'd bring Warframe back as part of that. I tried a stint with the new World of Warcraft expansion, but I think I'm gonna probably start stepping away from that. Maybe bring on some more regular series. Things that I can pick up and put down and don't have a sub fee. Seriously, not having a subscription fee is massive. I might actually, you know, end up spending equal amounts on Warframe as I do WoW, just because of, you know, skins and whatnot. But one feels so much more satisfying than others. Game time that goes away versus an item that you get to keep forever. It's like, I don't know. That's always been major for me. And in high school, I was only ever allowed to have X number of games, and so it was kind of just like, yeah, and oh, I've never done this before. This is different. I should probably actually. There's a thing. Oh. Oh. There's a landmine. Okay. That's why that's there. Okay. I understand what I'm doing wrong now. Oh, this is going to go badly for me. Oh. Ow. Okay. Some weird-ass clipping. This is not a fast Arcwing. I don't like Arcwing, but I think I might actually have to just dedicate some amount of my return to this series as a, hey, let's do Arcwing again. Just so I'm not garbage at it. This is not pretty. I think that shut down a laser barricade or something. I don't know. It shut down a whatever. That's all I know about what I'm doing. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Let me guess. Yep, that would break it. Or, that's the wrong chat. I probably shouldn't talk about this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hella slow. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. I was supposed to go up right freaking here. Well, this is a triumphant return. It's okay. I hope they don't mind too much. Spy missions suck if you've never done them before. Clearly, I need to practice. I honestly didn't even know there was a, oops, did we lose? We lost material. And I'm having network issues. I guess I might as well send a re-invite anyway. There's no reason to ask. I might as well just send it and... okay. So material should get that. And should be good to go. I guess I can go throw myself into listen in just while we wait. No reason not to? Let's see. Okay. There we go. Failed to join your session. That's weird. Okay, so it looks like I'm not the only one having connectivity issues. Okay, there we go. Got it. So, looks like not only do we have to battle, a spy mission that I'm not prepared for, mentally, emotionally, or, intellectually, but I also have to battle, the DE servers. Okay, oh, this is fine. Anyway, so we're gonna do the sortie at least for today. I'm gonna try and do the sorties. I want to start collecting Rivens again. I think that's kind of a good way to do it. Farm some Cetus rep because the bounties are fun. I'm gonna try and stay away from direct grinding missions as they have gotten real boring for me. I think that's actually what kills Warframe for me. Weirdly enough, I really hate how the shit. What? Is that an ability to go, like, hella fast? Seeking fire ability already in here? I have missiles? Okay, I gotta figure that one out, because, like, I am painfully slow in this thing. Underwater, and then you just see them going flying by. It could be network connectivity issues, could be any number of things, but I don't know. Also, I should probably mention now that I'm just randomly rambling about everything and everything. The soundtrack that we're listening to today is Strafe. I don't like Strafe as a game that much, but the soundtrack for it is amazing. Toy Tree, the guy that did Guys? I'm not actually sure, you know, any details on who Toy Tree is, but Toy Tree did the soundtrack, and they did a phenomenal job with this and the is it Kingdom? Yeah, Kingdom New Lands, Kingdom soundtrack, whatever, and I think they're doing 2 Crowns as well, which, I mean, like, it's practically the same game in a lot of cases. Devil? Oh, stupid waypoints. But yeah, so I didn't care at all for Strafe. It's one of the few games I've, like, actively returned. Oh, right. What? There's no one in here. Oh. Wrong console. I was wondering about it. But yeah, so I ran across the soundtrack once and it was just like, oh, you know, this is actually really, really good. I should actually give this a go. Wait, what the hell? It looks like there's a back entrance if I go, like, up. Maybe. Still trying to figure out how to do this. There's some kind of moving module system, but I don't really trust getting inside of any moving parts here. That's how I got last time. That was not pretty. Not to mention this game doesn't really do moving parts that well. We've got that person, but I don't want to just start guns or gunning them down. I guess let's just look for an alternate perspective. There's probably some way in here. I'm probably not going to get run over just by doing this. Oh, learn by doing. I gotta practice these. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Just, you know, start filling in the gaps of the things that I know. What to do, how to do, and so on and so forth. In Warframe. Oh. Staircase down. Of course. Probably hide back here momentarily. Okay, so we've got moving laser barricades. That's there's got to be a better way to do it. Of doing this. Let's see if there's like a breakable console or something. There's a switch to turn it off over there, but that doesn't seem kosher, and I don't think any of this will turn it off from here. This doesn't do anything. Okay, and that's probably the way out. We also have this. I want to get back down to the water and try underwater segments again. So it looks like it's a little bit more free-form, free-float, and breakable. Okay, this looks promising. Okay, this actually looks like it works. I realize they've already got the objective. I apparently can't surface here. Well, they'll extract in a little while. Perfect. Okay, so there's probably a better way of doing it, but my extremely slow and not great version actually did work. Because this is it right here. And there's the main entrance. I should probably vet people from mics at some point and see how they sound. Because I don't mind, actually, oh jeez, these suckers are tough. Okay, material. There we go. So let's see how you're supposed to do this one, because I straight up couldn't find the entrance. Oh. You know, I did see this earlier. Okay. Yeah, so there's a water route that you can take, but it's real slow, but it's real safe. And there's this upper section that you can also take. Cool! Learning during a sortie. Not the prettiest, but I'll take it. Yeah, so, I guess I solved it, but real freaking slow and way too late, but that's okay. Learning! Let's get to extract. I think I'm gonna have to practice on this tile set or something. Just, you know, just so I can do it. As we go around. It is shocking how much content I still haven't seen in Warframe, despite the fact that I've done so much. Part of it is, like, there's a lot of weird edge case missions that, like, you don't really need to do. So, you know, spy missions here, it's like, it doesn't really... There's no major reward that I can think of. Except for maybe Avara. You might have to farm... This might be one of those missions viable for getting Avara, I'm not entirely sure. It's hard to say. But yeah, so there's generally almost no reason to actually come here. Same thing with, like, the moon. I know there's a couple of mods specifically localized to the moon, but that's about it. But, I don't know. It's neat. But no, I was talking about how grinding kind of wrecked Warframe for me. I know the grind is the point. But one grump I think I have with like how things boil down sometimes is like, hey, here are the agreed upon meta progression missions. Like this is the affinity mission and stuff like that. We got a sabotage and then oh no, it's Vay Hek. I mean, we'll probably be fine, but the last time I had a sortie against Vay Hek, it was not pretty. Also, I probably should have mentioned, this is a cool skin for Nezha. I like the helmet. I really like this skin for Nezha, though. I should try some of the other helmets. That actually works real freaking well. I should see if any of the other helmets look good. The Jinza actually looks real good with this. Let's go Jinza. Because, like, I don't quite like the orbs and the dangly bits. I don't like... Surprisingly, I don't really like dangly bits on my Warframes. But I'll go with it in this case. It looks neat. Alright, there we go. And so we're going to try Nezha today because there's a... Well, there's the new skin. I should probably go with the whole thing, but apparently they also rebalanced Nezha. So I'm kind of curious how it's going to go. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. I guess I should probably look at the new abilities. It'd be nice if you had the frame that's getting modified, if Warframe would actually send you like a mail being like, hey, this frame that you own has, like, the mechanics have been changed. Here's how it works now. Here's the differences. I know they're in the patch notes, but it would be, I don't know, I'd just like that as a convenience. Okay, so Firewalker is no longer a drain. It's based on duration, so I might want to look into that. Warding Halo. I'm invulnerable, absorption multiplier, damage and absorption. Okay, so I think Warding Halo does not block all damage anymore, but it blocks a lot? So I'm curious about that, and it's like a 3-second invulnerability thing? Ish. Okay, so Blazing Chakram, or Shakar, or whatever you want to call it. Duration, damage, vulnerability. Yeah, I'll have to mess with these. Oh, drops health and energy orbs. Yeah, I'll have to ask about how to mod Nezha. Because, yeah, what have I currently got him built for? Everything but duration, which is real bad. I mean, it could be worse, but it's not great. What's the, let's just do duration. We need, oh, continuity, or primed continuity? Let's just chuck in primed continuity for now. I'll figure out the rest of this later. Okay. And we could do blind rage. Overextended transient fortitude. I could probably pull off transient fortitude and be fine. Maybe? I don't know. I'll maybe get rid of flow, actually. Okay, we can't do constitution. What I could do is narrow-minded. Get the duration and efficiency up. So that'll... Oh, I wanted to look at abilities. Because, yeah, range... So that hurts Divine Spears and the radius on Warding Halo. I pretty much have to bump people for both of them. However, it keeps my duration for a while. Though it looks like Warding Halo is still... Warding Halo doesn't have a duration, it just has a value. Oh, this is a toughie. Because, yeah, I don't need flow because we don't have a drain anymore. But I could do... I should look into what boosts the health orb drop and the energy orb drop. Or if that's not boostable. It might not be boostable now that I'm thinking about it. But if I could actually use Blazing Shikar Chakram to farm energy orbs, that might not be a bad idea either. I should have been paying attention to the duration when I was messing with this. Currently, it's like, I think the base duration is 30 seconds. I don't think the speed increase changes. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This should be fine. The other thing I might want to consider is... No, I've got Vitality on. His shield always sucks. So I guess the other thing I could consider, though his armor sucks too, is we could always try the Umbral set on this. But I don't know if that's exactly a good idea. Either way, I'm interested to see how this goes. I know there's also a couple of... Let's see, I think I actually have some of the Nezha specific mods. So we should probably check that out. We're currently waiting anyway. Maybe I don't have any of the Nezha specific mods, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, while we're here, profile, glyph. I've got my own glyph, right? I hope so. Yeah, there it is. Weird not to rep myself. Yeah, we can do it without him. I'm really curious how Nezha's gonna go, because Nezha sounds like a fun, Nezha's always seemed like a fun alternative to, how Rhino works. Like, I like Rhino, I like Rhino's iron skin. No rewards, but yeah, you can do the next mission. Okay, that's a good sign. And, okay. Looks like he'll be available anyway. Let's do a Warding Halo. And Firewalker. Woo! Zippy. 25% speed increase isn't amazing. It's no volt. But that duration is real nice. Oops. Well, there goes both of them. That's fine. I mean, we've got Energy Siphon on. Whoops. We've got Energy Siphon on, so we pretty much will never run out of energy directly. Yeah, I can't bullet jump right now. I don't know if I bumped my pinky or something like that. I can bullet jump, but my, like, ability to do so is limited. Yeah, I bumped my pinky or something like that. It feels like I jammed it in somewhere. But I have no immediate idea. Oy. What's that gonna do? Trigger the alarms again? Didn't lock the doors. And back we go. Well, that was an incredibly quick mission that I had no real hand in. I like that meter, actually, telling you how much damage you have to take before you have to recast Warding Halo. That'll be nice. But yeah, it might actually be worth losing some efficiency here in favor of duration. Because I don't have to cast my abilities that often. I should also see if the Warding Halo is affected by armor at all. Nope. Oh. Maybe... Ah. Instead of aiming for the rock that I can't climb onto, aim for the other section that I can. Yeah, his arm broke. Something about his, His Archoplasmor is just making his arm freak out, and he's like, what the... Oh, boy. That's great. And dumb. I really like that skin for Uranus. Unfortunately, I haven't really had the chance to play Uranus yet, lately. I'd like to. I'd like to play every frame. I think, so between the repetitive grinding missions, which of course kind of kill enthusiasm for everything, the other thing that was kind of getting me was just like... I actually have no idea what I was going to say there. Wow, damn. I am out of it. Alright, well, anyway. I think what I'm going to do for this return is I think I do need to actually start using other frames. I think what I might do is use this time to start... I'm going to say mastering them, but, you know, really getting, like, complete builds on characters. Vay Hek. I probably want my Opticore for this one. Probably? I don't like Vay Hek at all. I have not had good experiences fighting him ever. I think it'll be okay. Alright, oh, and we're starting immediately. Alright, well that'll be fine. It looks like maybe going Nezha was... Oh, right. Material's going for the Super Sniper build. I think that'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Life is life. Ah, that's a nice Lisette skin. Actually, multiple nice Lisette skins. I like the one on the right, and I like the one on the back. The one on the left is just kind of gray. I don't know if I'll switch away from my my shiny. Oh shoot, what's it called? It's not a mantis. It's the other one, I think. What the? Hi. Bye. Vay Hek, you're a weird dude. Oh, you know what? Deep Fog is the sortie modifier right now. I was wondering about that. Right, shoot him in the face. I remember, though I think he's gonna get knocked away by Material well before I ever even get a pot shot off on him. Yeah, no, he's already moved on. Well, that's convenient. Makes my life easier. I like playing with people that are way better at Warframe than I am, because it means I don't have to try. Unfortunately, it also means that I don't have to try, and so I don't learn as well as I possibly could. I don't know. I've definitely been, I have definitely handed my bootstraps off to other people for not an insubstantial number of series that I've ever done. And I know that certainly, like, that certainly kind of hampers my own personal growth. But it also does make things a little bit more, like, chill for me. Which I really dig. You know, it's nice when it's like, yeah, this looks like it's going to be real hard. Hey, person that's, like, significantly better than me, help me out. It's like, it's like pulling Usain Bolt onto a, Oh, if you run past the room he's in, he just leaves. That would explain why he just left. Prisma Bex does like an okay amount of damage. If I'd been thinking about it, I might have brought Frost along. Just for safety bubble. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, this is why Vectis would probably be good, because you don't have to charge Vectis. Well, I got him for a little bit of damage. And otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of wait here and shoot dudes. Honestly, I probably should just take out the, Dune enemies. But yeah, it's like Usain, bringing Usain Bolt along for a relay race, like a high school meet, track meet or something like that. And it's like, you know, hey, we need you know, a fourth for this race. Hey, I know Usain Bolt. Is this even fair? It's not against the rules. Like that's how it feels sometimes. And honestly, like, I don't actually feel a whole lot of shame for it, to be totally honest. It's just nice to be able to be like, yo, need help with the thing. Unfortunately, sometimes it backfires a little bit. I've definitely had that problem with, what was it? I was playing, Path of Exile, like a year or two ago, which was fun. I rather enjoyed that game. Problem is, I invited a lot of, fans along to, like, help out. And while it was really enjoyable having them around, they're also, like, 9 times better than me, so I actually couldn't do anything. And they're all, like, minion bastard builds and stuff, so it's just like, well... yeah, they're all minion master builds, so I was straight up, like, walking into rooms, and, like, a horde of allied enemies would just mow through it, and it's like, well, this is meaningless. I'd like to give that game a shot again at some... there's a lot of series that I'd like to finish at some point. 915 times damage bonus. That's insane. Alright, is it time for turkey mode? Oh no, he's got... What the... Oh, he went full turkey. Add some damage. He is a silhouette. And dying fast. Yeah, okay, Vay Hek's not nearly as bad when you actually have a bunch of people capable of dealing with this. I think, last time I fought Vay Hek, it was, like, with Effie. And he's here now. Teleporting death animation, of course. Or not? Oh, okay. That was weird. He, like, we killed him, he teleported over to a place for the death animation, and then teleported back to stand there for a bit while the game was like, what is going on here? I don't know, I've been attracting bugs a lot lately. Bad ones. Nothing, like, terribly game-breaking, but it's definitely one of those where it's just like, oh, is this going to screw me over? No? No? Okay, we're good. Let me know when you're feeling better, video games, and I'll get back to playing you consistently. Freezes in Dragon Quest XI. Freaking World of Warcraft. I guess I was kind of talking about how I sort of was doing a series on that. I should probably change my fire. I don't really like the red-orange on this. It looks so much cooler on the ground if it's like a purple or a blue or something. But the latest, like, WoW expansion is incredibly buggy compared to what I'm used to. Which caught me by surprise? I wasn't, like, too mad about it, but it was just like, oh, yeah, this is... There's just NPCs where they aren't supposed to be. Some people are permanently on boats, and sometimes I walk into an area and there's no one there. It's not so bad. It's just my life, I guess. I really like this skin for Nezha. I will admit that's the other reason why I wasn't terribly interested. Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. Apart from the grinding thing, the other thing was, like, I love the Warframes in this game, but there's some Warframes that I want to use, but I just can't from, like, a fashion frame perspective. Nezha, Uranus, and Nova. Those are the 3 that I really didn't like their base skins that much. Uranus wasn't so bad. But Nezha always bothered me a little bit. Just the streamers and the weird hair bun looking thing, and it didn't look cool to me. And same thing with Nova. Nova was like all neck and kind of buggy looking. Like, not bugged up, bug as in game bug, but just like insectoid? I don't know. Anyway, rifle Riven. Let's find a rifle. I bet I could just chuck it on my hind and figure out what it actually needs. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Solo interception mission with level 30 or higher. Oh boy. Alright, that'll be fun. Alright. Well, I don't think I'm gonna do that with Nezha. Ember, maybe? It seems like it would be a good one with Ember. Probably. I can maybe pull it off with Nezha just using speed boosts. I'll think about it. I'll think about that for next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next episode of Warframe, where I'll go get that Riven done. Maybe we'll mess around with Nezha, see if I can min-max him a bit better, and see if we can maybe start banging out some of these guns so I can either get rid of them or actually build them up to be something useful. Because I would like to actually get a bunch of, like, you know, meta-ready guns. You know, maybe see if I can retool my Opticore. Get a Vectis. I got a Riven for my Astela, right? Yes, I did. It was a good one. I mean, it's just impact and damage. It would have been nice to get some crit on it. But, yeah, it's been rerolled 25 times. That's gonna take some effort. That's not gonna happen today. Oh well.